Hello everyone and welcome to Discovering Dorchester Shayway. Today I'm heading on down to the old Victorian dump that was spilling into the river out of the side of the old allotments. I don't think there's going to be much there as it is pretty clean. However, we've had a little bit of rain recently and there's been a lot of mucky water, so I'm wondering if stuff might have washed out the bank slightly. And after we've had a check of that, I'm going to be doing something a little bit different, and I'm going to be going on a charity shop hunt, seeing what I can find around the charity shops, doing a bit of a charity lark. So charity shops are a bit like thrift shops in America. I'm sure you probably have charity shops as well, so you probably know what I'm on about and I don't need to explain. But yes, for people that don't know what a charity shop is, it's a shop that you can donate items that you no longer need or want, and they will sell them on, usually for a discount price, and all profits will go towards the charity that the shop / company are working for. So we're going to go and have a little look around them. But as I said, first of all, down to the river. See you down there. So I'm down at the site. I'm not sure if you can see, but on the opposite bank you can see bits of pottery in that. Just there, look, that have fallen out. They all look smashed, but I'll go over and have a look and see if there's anything that isn't so smashed. There's some more there, look. But yeah, sorry, dodgy camera at the minute because the sun's trying to come through the trees. But that's what we're going to be checking. Okay, so we're back home. And we've got a few nice bits of pottery. I'll just take you through them. We've got this bit of blue and white. Now this looks a lot older than the rest. I don't know if it is or not, or if it's just a different blue. If you know, let me know what pattern that is. We've got lovely bits of blue and white, as you can see. Loads of different little flower patterns and things. No complete bottles or anything this time, but it's a little bit difficult to see on this one, this brown one here, but there is a flower on that. Lovely blue handles and more flowery pieces. It's a bit of an old marmalade pot there. Now this one seems to have some, I'm gonna say Chinese characters perhaps on it. I'm not sure what they say at the moment. Might have time to figure them out. If not, if you can translate, awesome. And then moving on to the bits that aren't pottery that we found, I got this big chunk which looks like it's got maybe a weight or something poking through, and it's really heavy for its size, so I want to bash that about and see what it is that's inside there. We got this big ring, which I don't know if it's part of an old fuel cap or what it's from, but it's got a circle thing on each side, if you see what I'm on about. If you know, then let me know. We got this trunk latch / buckle, very cool. Lovely old square nail just here, quite a large one too. Part of an old clay pipe just there, you can see the rest. So the bowl, it would have been that way up with the bowl coming out of there with the little pipe rest on it there. Lovely little bit of clay pipe. And I got this, which is a broken bottom of some sort of bottle or jar, but I picked it up because it still has the registered number 510288 on the bottom there, and I thought that was quite cool. Again, this is a bit of a strange find. It's got all of the embossing on it and it's broken like that, which almost looks like it's been cut instead of broken, strangely enough, almost like it's been cut and to then use as like a napkin ring or something. But it originally said J. Grossmith and Son, Perfumers of London, along there. So I thought that was quite interesting, worth picking up. This is the only bottle we did get, and as I say, not complete. It does have a smashed top, but it is Foster Clark Limited Maidstone Eiffel Tower lemonade. Found this broken top of a stopper, but I thought it was very pretty, so I'll see if I can cut the top off and keep it. Randomly river larking, and we found a seashell. It's quite cool. And then last but by no means least, I found this, and at first I thought, oh, is that a button? But I think it's actually an old wooden stopper of some sort. I'm not sure what kind of bottle it would have been from, but it's preserved lovely in the muck that it was in. But this is my first one I found. I think it could be a button missing the loop, but I think it's some sort of a stopper. Hi guys. Oh blimey, look at all the muck on my face. Right, well, while I'm trying to get this muck off my face, I've just got to tell you that we finished our little mudlark. I think I'm going to show you the stuff at home, which I should have already shown you in the video. We're just on our way in to do the charity larking in town, but on our way there, sorry about the sniffing, I've got a bit of a sniffles at the minute. On our way there, I thought I'd take you through this graveyard because it's very pretty, and it's also where the Commonwealth war graves in Dorchester are. So I'll take you in, show you what there is. So we can go all the way up and around, but we're going to cut through along this bit. I'm going to see if I could skip over to the Commonwealth war graves section. So there's plenty of old graves here. We go. There's loads here. So there's Private J.H. Lake of the Dorsetshire Regiment, 27th of November 1916, aged 24. Who have we got here? Private G. Stanley, Oxford and Bucks Light Infantry, 4th of July 1915. And Private J. Colonso, Duke of Cornwall's L.I. I'm not sure what that would mean, but yeah. There's a few more up here as we walk through. Also mixed in are some of these other ones as well. For instance, we've got the Staffordshire Regiment here, Private G. Lacey from the Staffordshire Regiment. Private F. Tibbs of the Royal Defence Corps. Ooh. Private R. Neild, Manchester Regiment there. Gunner W.E. Barnard, Royal Field Artillery. Private F.A. Jones of the 5th Reserve Regiment of Cavalry. So there's some interesting grave sites in here, to be fair. Some very interesting ones. Like we've got W.T. Barber, Stoker First Class from the HMS Victory. Private H. Young of the Royal Fusiliers. Private H. Elliott of the Royal Defence Corps. Over here, we've got Pioneer J. Brighton of the Royal Engineers. And there are more as you walk around. In fact, here's one I don't think I've seen before. Private G. Williams, Royal Warwickshire Regiment. Ah, okay. Interesting. I find it very interesting, all the different symbols they have for all the different regiments. Who have we got here? Private P. Bates of the Loyal North Lancashire Regiment. And there's one here that I've not seen. It's got a leaf symbol. E.W. Falls, Private E.W. Falls of the 4th Can-Mounted Rifles. Very interesting. I wonder if that's Canadian, because the maple leaf. 4th Canadian Mounted Rifles, maybe. I might be wrong. But there's another one up here we haven't seen yet. Private B Major of Cornwall, Duke of Cornwall. There's light infantry. And we've got Private G Albert of the Worcestershire Regiment. Now as I walk through, you'll see lots and lots of different ages of grave sites, but I'm going to see if I can take you round to the specific area where I believe they've buried the German individuals. I might be wrong, I'm just going to have to double check on it, but I'm pretty sure it is. So I've got to try and remember how to get down there now. I think it's this way. Ooh. Try not to trip over people's headstones. Yes, this is one of the oldest graveyards in Dorchester, and it's full of different aged graves, some going right the way back and some a lot more modern. So down here it looks like we're going to nowhere, I know, but this is where we want to go, is down here past these. 1955, age 77, 1962. But yeah, you've got to come all the way down and round. It looks like you walk into the middle of nowhere, but actually there's a surprise. Check that out. Absolutely amazing. Now I think there's some information just up there, through those bush bits up there. There should be a sign. Now I can't read German and I'm not very good at understanding what it's trying to say, so I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. But you can see that at the bottom here it has 1914 to 1919 Dorchester. So, First World War, war graves. Whoop! I've just fallen over. Oh, let's try that again. I was going to say, someone's even left a lovely little poppy rock there, look. Yeah, here's the sign. It's a bit hidden behind the bushes here. But, there you go, that's what we were just looking at. In this churchyard is a memorial to the German prisoners of war who died in Dorchester prison camp during the First World War. The memorial was designed by one of the prisoners in 1919. It's a sculpture carved in Portland stone by another prisoner, showing a kneeling German soldier holding a rifle. The inscription is in German, and this is what it means. Here lie German soldiers in a foreign land but not forgotten. 1914 to 1919 Dorchester. There is some more information there. Feel free to pause and have a look. So there's this lovely little thing that's been done recently in Dorchester here, and they've done this thing called the Wall of Kindness. There you can see there. And basically, well, it says here, leave what you don't need and take what you do. Non-perishable food such as tins, toiletries and sanitary products, clean clothes, coats and shoes, plastic, children's toys and books. It's locked overnight for safety and to protect the goods. And then you just turn up and if there's something that you'd like, you can take it. And if there's something you've got to drop off, then you can leave it. There's all sorts of different things. Look. Constant William van Crombrooke. An introduction to behavioural ecology. Look. All sorts of little things. Some useful to some people, some not useful to others. But it's all there, and it's all free. So if you're in Dorchester or you're local, come and have a look. We're going to start today's little charity thrift store explore Larking Hardy Arcade. The first one we come to is technically It's not a charity shop, I guess. It's a thrift shop, what you guys would call a thrift shop, but we call it basically just odds and bods and bits and pieces. And here it is, the treasure chest. I come here often. I know the chap who runs it. There's all sorts of bits, so we'll just go in and have a little look through quick.
Chuck something in there, innit? Aye. Doing a fortnight standing.
All sorts of things in here, look.
Yeah, see you then, have a good day. Bye bye then.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Bloody quiet. Slowly, but I was quiet last week.
Yeah?
Quiet today. A nice cast iron fire grate to be picked up.
Oh yeah?
Woman coming in the back of her car.
Oh!
Got a nice big cast iron fire back to it and everything. Fire basket, grate and the fire back.
Yeah?
So I bought it off her for a tenner.
Oh, that's not bad, is it?
Yeah. Weighs a bloody ton, one.
Well, you probably sell that for what, 40, 50 plus at least?
Probably more than that, yeah.
Yeah.
I just put it on eBay now, collect only. So, yeah. Yeah.
Well, best of luck with that one.
See what, just put it on about 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
See what happens. We did alright with the Thin Lizzy records.
Yeah, I saw you selling them on to someone actually.
2 of them went online. They made over 100.
Yeah. That's alright, that is actually.
Well, we only paid 70 for the whole lot. They got loads left.
Oh, banging. Yeah, you did good there, mate.
Yeah.
Hopefully the rest sell just as well.
Well, I might put them online later because the way to go is online.
Fair play. Geordie, if you're watching. The old beers there. Look at these mechanical clocks, look. All done by local artists, these are. Really cool. So as I say, if you're in Dorchester or you're passing, come and check it out. The treasure chest. All sorts of bits in here. Lovely books, old, new, research books. The lot. Oh wow, look at this. Bunyan's Choice Works. That's a very old book, isn't it? Wow. But that's a bit pricey. But we'll keep looking round for now. The old lathes and things, look. Now this shop really always has stuff in that I want, so it's a bit of a cheat for looking for things that I want. So I'm not going to buy anything here. We're going to be buying things from the charities, but definitely come check it out. So it seems like we've only got 2 charities in town that we can check, but that's still 2 shops. So the first one we're going to go into is called the Weldmar Hospice Trust, and once we've done that, we're going to cross over the road, and I can't remember the name of the other one. I'll have to tell you it when we get there. Oh, sorry, I've just been filming my mouth randomly. But yeah, so let's go into the first charity shop. That's all right. Now, in charity, Larking, you've got to keep your eye out for random things, not always old. Look at these little chair set here. £1. What's that even for? Oh, IKEA. I don't know what that would fit, but kind of random, kind of cool. Let's see, you can all find things. Oh, look at that little doll's house with a lovely little bear picture in it. That's very cool. There's all sorts of random things in here to discover. And sometimes you can find something amazing just out of the blue. Sorry. Some beautiful pieces, look. Lovely colour. Made in England, it says there. It's a little set, look. You can see another one back there. What is that? I recognise that design. No marking. I wonder why I recognise that. Interesting. (1978) Chinese calendar on there. Lovely little bird park. Lots of teddy bears and things. There's even a dinosaur here, look. Not for £5 though.
No, the volunteer didn't come in. So
Oh, really?
nobody this morning.
Oh, flippin' heck. Oh, God.
It's the way it works out
Yeah, I think
sometimes.
you just have to get on with it, don't you?
Of course you do, absolutely. What else can you do? Yeah.
Got some of these Stein things here, look. Decorated. Don't think there's anything in here for us this time. But they also do clothes and shoes and things. Jewellery. Right then, so it didn't seem like there was anything in there for us. Oh, we'll just check the window. See if there's anything here. There's some old books there, look, they might be worth checking out. But yes, we shall run across the road. See if we can find anything in the other one here. Now I need to try and remember the name of it. Salvation Army, that's it. Salvation Army. Oh, sorry. Right, in we go. Buttons 50p each, look. The snail money box just here. It's quite cool.
Oh yeah, Charlie does have one.
It's £8.50.
Oh, is it?
Lots of books. Fiction, non-fiction, cookbooks, DVDs, kids' books. It's been polished beyond belief, that look, worn right down. 50p. There's a little camel here. Sorry, I'm in your way now. Look at that. That's gorgeous. I've got it the wrong way up. The old mill, made in England. Johnson Bros, all decoration under the glaze, permanent and acid resisting colours. A genuine hand engraving, ironstone. That is beautiful, that is. £2 as well, only £2, that seems worth it. Might grab that one. And then look it up at home and see if we can find anything about it. I reckon we will. What have we got here?
Oh yeah, that went on time.
Made to order. Little fake captain's hat things.
Yeah, somebody taken it all out and put the battery on it. Shame, isn't it?
Look, there's another one here, look. I wonder if that's from the same set but coming to a different shop.
Yeah.
Is this an old cigarette case, is it? Or is it a makeup case? Turns out I was wrong. It's a mirror, not a cigarette case. Right, I think we're going to pick up our plate then. We'll go buy that. I think that's all we want from here, but we did find something, so it's worth coming. Look. Right, I'm going to end this bit of video and I'll catch up with you guys at home. Right, so we made our purchase and now we're outside just having a look around in the window bit. I did actually purchase something else. I got a book as well. There's a lovely old mincer there, look. I did get a book as well. Again, I'll show you guys that when I get home. But I think that, I didn't notice these, look. Music books. £3 each. There's a Mozart Symphony G minor in a leather-backed book. Gonna have to wait till I get some more dosh and then come back and have a look at those. But yeah, other than that, I shall see you guys when I get back to mine and I can do a bit more research. So on our little urban lark that we did in the charity shops and that, we picked up this plate, which I'm just about to try find some information about. And we also picked up some more things. Now, you might have seen that they grabbed the plate, but I don't think you saw me grab these. Now, I've got an old book here, Pocket Oxford Dictionary. I haven't looked up the information on it yet, but I'll do that in just a moment. It's originally bought by a Karen Chapman, it seems. The Pocket Oxford Dictionary of Current English. Reprinted in 1972. First edition 1924. Very cool. Very cool. And yeah, it's a beautiful book. It's got all the different descriptions of the words in as you go through. So I'm going to look that up, see if we can find out any information about that one, and if I can, then I'll let you guys know what I find out. I also saw this. Now this I'm very interested in. Well, I grabbed this one for £3, and it's the story of Saxon and Norman Britain told in pictures with over 146 illustrations. So if I just show you a little bit of it. Do we have a publishing date on this? Not that I can see on there. But, so here you go. The Anglo-Saxons, AD 410 to 1066. And it tells you some brief history. And then you've got different pictures. Look, the landings in Kent and the defeat of the West Saxons in Somerset. What it would look like inside one of their communal halls and things. There's a witch's hall up there, look. Wickham Grove. Arable fields, so farming and such. Very interesting, very cool, I think. Anyway, I'll flick through quickly so you guys can see some of the items. It also seems like it's going to be very helpful for IDing any things that I might find from those times, as you can see. So that's a really cool book that I've picked up there. Very happy with that one. And then again, I don't know monetary value or anything on that, but I'll see if I can find out. And then after we'd left the charity shops, we did a bit more urban larking just on the side of the road, and we found these. Be your own vegetable doctor, which I just thought was a little bit interesting, really. 1978 this one was. Vegetable troubles, beetroot, beans and peas. Well, it just tells you a lot about the vegetables and how to care for them and such. And then, last but by no means least, we grabbed this one as well. The Herb Book. All about herbs and their uses, with over 275 imaginative recipes. And I thought this would be quite good for foraging and stuff, which I like to do as well. Do we have a date on this one? Yeah, 1980 this one was printed. Oh, it had a bit of the history of it all. So this is the history section of herbs and how they've been used. Herb garden, how to grow them, how to forage, and what they're useful for. So again, another good book. Not sure on monetary value, but again, I'll look it up, see if I can find out. Thank you all for joining me on today's eclectic adventure. I hope you enjoyed it, and as always, I'll be sure to catch you